I live in a very small town where I can have more space than if I would live in a bigger town. So there's a lot of silence, kind of also boring to live here. So I feel like the thing I like the most is to work. And I'm very inspired by nature, by the Norwegian landscape, the sunrise, the sunset, and the water, and all the boats coming in. Hello, my name is CATHRIN November Høybo. I'm a Norwegian artist based in the south coast, Kristiansand. Right now we are in my house, which I also use as a studio. I prefer to work here because in the winter, especially because of the amazing light all day. And currently I'm working on this tapestry for Alexander McQueen. I'm rolling down the loom so I can continue because I can only work as 70 centimeters at a time. That's the excitement for me because since I weave from the backside and I don't see the whole tapestry, it's gonna be new to me when I'm done. That's why it's fun. Normally I don't use fabric, I only use yarn. So this is actually I did this in school when I started art school because I didn't have yarn. So I cut up fabric. So all this is a little bit like a teenage dream to work with Alexander McQueen and get the fabric. This project is a bit special because I knew it was mostly going to be pink, which is one of my favorite colors. Secretly, but I don't use it. I try to avoid it because it's so cute. I mean, it's fashion. It's very hard to explain exactly how I work because it's so intuitive and so private in a way. My whole life goes into the tapestry. The situation we live in right now and the world and myself and all the emotions I go through, and it's more like a conversation with the threads and the tapestry. When I chose the looks from the collection, I needed something very sweet and comforting. So I chose this dress. So I'm actually thinking about the shrimp, because we eat that a lot. So the shrimp is like that really pink one, and inside is a lighter pink. So it reminds me a little bit of the tapestry, actually. That's always a difficult question, how I started with things. I think, like I said, I always wanted to maybe make fabrics in a way. I like to work by myself. So weaving is a good option. So it's been really different, this project, and I'm enjoying it a lot. Because I could also choose what fabric I wanted. And that's very exciting to me, to get all these beautiful fabrics shipped to this tiny town, outside of everything, I feel. So this is the tip of Kristiansand, Denmark over there. And I think it's one of my favorite places to be because you can see that the earth is round. So the coast is very important to me, and I think it also kind of You can see it in the pattern of my weavings. They have some of the similar shapes and like the water and the islands kind of makes the same pattern in a way. If you fly in here, you can also see the landscape really reminds of the same thing that I'm doing. So since I don't have any sketches or drawings and I just weave as I go, I feel it's like an organic movement that comes up in the tapestry. Today it's white and grey and green, but on the tapestry I'm working on now it's like really warm and pink. But sometimes the sky here is also like really, really pink. And the sunset here is amazing. And I feel like I tried to make some of the heat, put some of the heat into the tapestries.